Jason Rzucidlo reporting from the Ann Arbor Art Fairs. There's 4 art fairs in one. We're here in downtown Ann Arbor on the campus of University of Michigan. It's 4 days, and there's 500,000 people expected, plus more. It's the last day of the festival. We're here on Saturday afternoon, the Ann Arbor Art Fairs with AmericaJR.com. For almost 50 years, artists with amazing talents and unsurpassed skills have returned to the streets of Ann Arbor to exhibit their latest works and engage with fairgoers. The 4 art fairs that make up the Ann Arbor Art Fairs include the original Street Art Fair, the Summer Art Fair, the State Street Area Art Fair, and the South University Art Fair, making the Ann Arbor Art Fairs one of the largest in the nation. Okay, this is Jason Rzucidlo. We're reporting at the Ann Arbor Art Fairs at the Guild section. And I'm being joined by
Max Clayton. I'm the executive director of the Guild.
What can you tell us about the art fair this year? What are some of the highlights?
Well, the highlights are always the same. We have the best artists in the country who come to this event, and there are almost 1,100 artists throughout the entire fair, so it's like entering 1,100 galleries where you actually get to meet the artist, talk about the artwork. It's a very unique relationship when you get to buy a piece of artwork and actually learn its history from the maker.
So how has attendance been this year? I know we're on the 4th day, which is the last day.
Well, we say that at least 500,000 people come every year. I swear they were all here on Wednesday. So I think it's been really good attendance this year.
Okay. And you have some musical entertainment that performed in this section?
Every year we have an entertainment stage down near Main Street in Liberty. This year we even had the Mac Pods here on Thursday night, which really had the whole place rocking. They've been coming to our fair now for a few years, and we really appreciate that. All of the musical talent is donated, which is really great. But we've had some great performers here, and we thank all of them.
Okay. What else can you tell us about the fair here, some of the artists?
Well, this is a fair that's in Ann Arbor, and so we're really happy to have a lot of Ann Arbor artists. One of the artist. He's a ceramic artist. His name is Stan Baker. He's down on Main Street this year. He is also on the board of the Guild, so he's very integral to everything that we do, putting our fairs together. But Stan has been working with pottery since he was just 12 years old. He fell in love with clay when he was a young boy, and he's been working with it ever since. He's a wonderful guy, well-traveled, very interesting to talk to. Our design this year on our T-shirts and posters is created by Doug Spalding, who is also a ceramic artist, but a very different kind. He creates some tiles, buildings, and he has sort of an Art Deco meets whimsical kind of feel. So we have a very clever robot on our design this year.
Very cool. And you also welcome artists from all over the country and the world?
We do. It's amazing. Actually, if you go throughout the entire event, you're going to hear a lot of different languages spoken. It's pretty amazing. But we have artists as far away as Russia, Israel, Belgium. That's really great, too, because, part of this event that's so terrific about this event, that you have so many artists here, is they actually enjoy talking to each other. And that it's really important to them to share ideas, share new ways of making things, and just share conversation about a lifestyle that's very different from everybody else.
Anything else you would like to add today here?
Well, I just think this is a super event. I've been working with the Guild for about 6 years, but I've been coming to the fair for 20. And I think it's a wonderful experience. There is definitely something here for everybody in every price range, whether you want to pay $25 or $25,000. It's a great way to start your collection.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are some of the items that you're featuring today?
I'm a furniture maker. I make one-of-a-kind benches. I also make small vessels, boxes. So there's a function, but it's very artistic because it's got an Asian kind of clean feel to it, and unusual pieces of wood.
All right. And what is the price on some of these?
Well, I do like little ikabanas, which are Japanese flower arranging for like $60 and up to thousands.
Okay. So what has the turnout been here like at the festival?
It's been good a couple of days. The heat was tough. And people were passing out, which, so it's raining today, as you know. So it's been probably mixed.
Now, do you come to the fair every year, or this is your first time?
I've done it before in different areas here, different parts of the show, because there's actually 4 different shows here. So,
Anything else you'd like to tell us about your booth today?
well, just the fact I use exotics and native hardwoods, and I use traditional joinery like mortise and tenon and dovetails. So I make a piece that lasts forever.
There was every type of art you could imagine: ceramics, digital art, drawings, fiber, folk art, furniture, leather, metal, mixed media, paintings, and photos are just to name a few types of art that were available at the fair. Some fairgoers came to look, while others came to buy. It's Jason Rzucidlo. We're reporting from the Ann Arbor Art Fairs, and I'm joined by...
Suzanne Juneau,
And where are you from?
Lafayette, Louisiana.
So you have a booth set up here, and what can you tell us about that?
Well, I've been coming to this show for 27 years now. Love to come to Ann Arbor once a year. We have a wonderful time. It's almost like a vacation, except it's not the right weather right now. And it's been pretty warm, but it's always fun to come. We make money, we have a good time, so it's perfect.
What are some of the items that you're selling here today?
I do jewelry, and my husband does big metal sculpture. I don't know if you see any in the background, but that's what we both are artists, and we both do different things. So my jewelry's here, and it's brass, bronze, and copper and silver. And my husband does big painted steel pieces, bright colored.
Very cool. So how has the turnout been so far?
Lots of people. Oh, it's crowded everywhere you look, and it seems like every day has been good crowds.
Anything else you'd like to add today at the Ann Arbor Art Fairs?
No, I don't think so, but I can't wait to see your website. I have to remember to look at it. AmericaJR.com. Got it.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
In addition to art, many neighboring shops and restaurants were open for business. There was also free live entertainment on 3 music stages. Some of the performers included Lonesome County, the MacPods, Path Jesse's World Experience, and Brandon Calhoun. Jason Rzucidlo, we're reporting from the Ann Arbor Art Fairs, and I'm being joined by...
Mary Potts,
And where are you from?
Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Okay, so you have a booth set up here at the art fair. What can you tell us about that today?
Well, I'm a photographer specializing in family portraits in this large collage style. So I made these collages. People can see them, but they commission the portraits from the fair. I come out to their home or to a building that they love and position them in front of it and shoot about 800 photographs. Okay. And then I go back into the studio and work with those photographs a little bit and put them together by hand to create the giant portraits.
So each portrait is about 600 pictures in them?
Yeah, it's 600 pictures assembled by hand and then framed. Mm-hmm.
Now, what different ones do you have? I know you have some from Detroit, and what...
Yeah, I have some architectural portraits like the Eastern Market, where I might cover an entire street, and this one is about 8 feet long, and that one will have about 800 or 900 pictures in it when it's finished. Okay. I have the on-location collages that I've done. This is a couple that I photographed out in Boston, and then I did the restaurant Polio. Some of them I do for fun, and then the business owners purchase them after if they like them, and sometimes they're commissioned that way as well.
So how long does it take to make something like this?
It takes me actually only about 20 minutes to do the photography itself on site, so the families don't have to stay there for very long at all. Back in the studio, it takes me about 3 full days to put them together.
That's a long time there.
You got to really love puzzles, let's just say. Yeah, you got to really love it. If you don't love it, it probably takes, months to put it together, but I totally enjoy it.
Okay. Now this piece here, how much would this cost if someone wanted to buy it?
They're all the same price. They're all approximately 40 by 60 inches, and they're $1,500. It's a $300 deposit to reserve them at the fair, and then the balance is due when I travel out there to shoot.
Okay. And how has attendance been at the festival?
It seems like it's been very good. This is my first year at the art fair, so I don't really know. I know that I gave out over 1,000 business cards and added about 500 people to my newsletter. Okay. Yeah, so I think that was a roaring success, as well as booking several of the family portraits out of here.
That's pretty good. And are you going to be going to any other festivals around the area?
I have a few coming up, most of them local, and I'm going to do one in Chicago in the fall.
Very good. Thank you. Anything else you would like to add today?
No, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate this. This was really nice.
The Michigan Theater provided free organ concerts during each day of the art fair. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, organist Henry Aldridge offered brief theater tours following the concerts. The theater also featured movie screenings of Mongol, Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day, and Gonzo, the life and work of Hunter S. Thompson. Reporting from Ann Arbor, Jason Rzucidlo, AmericaJR.com.